chair PMRC, CEOs and directors representing various institutions, the media, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. Good morning once again and welcome to this PMRC publications launch. On behalf of PMRC, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to this PMRC publications launch under our Good Governance series. The year 2016 is very monumental for Zambia, as the nation will be voting in the upcoming general elections as well as a referendum. It is important to observe that landmark decisions and events have taken place in the policy and governance spheres to move towards the next level of growth in our democracy. These include, among others, the signing of the Constitutional Amendment Act with the inclusion of particular clauses such as dual nationality, the 50+1, and the presidential running mate, among others. We strongly believe that good governance is a cornerstone to the foundation of a nation's development and economic growth. PMRC has noted that Zambia has made progressive steps towards promoting good governance, and for such reason, there still remain areas that need to be improved in order to enhance good governance. To this effect, the PMRC has taken this initiative to produce two landmark publications entitled What is Government Policy, which I have here and will be unveiling, and Understanding Good Governance in Zambia. The publications include a briefing document and an accompanying infographic, which most of us have. This publication is part of PMRC's Good Governance series and seeks to unpack what is government policy. The publication seeks to enhance the creation of a conducive policy environment in our country. It includes explanations of the different forms of legislation as the policy formulation processes, among other things. Furthermore, the document focuses on ways and means through which citizens can participate in the policy-making processes and other national affairs. This work ultimately seeks to promote policy dialogue and constructive debate on good governance in the socio-economic policy landscape in Zambia. Our hope is that this work will eventually lead to the unlocking of Zambia's potential to attain a more prosperous and economically successful Zambia. And as PMRC, we undertook the task of producing these publications to respond to some identified challenges that have been a hindrance towards enhanced good governance. The challenges identified are: 1, lack of access to information on policy and legislation; 2, lack of information on some key policy documents; 3, lack of information on the policy-making processes; 4, lack of knowledge on how citizens can participate in the policy-making processes; 5, inadequate information management systems; and 6, lack of appropriate engagement channels for ordinary citizens to interact in the policy processes. The importance of the rule of law, open and accountable institutions, strong civil society organizations, and protection of human rights for all citizens and all communities cannot be overemphasized. PMRC is hopeful that by understanding what policy is and how policy processes are created and implemented, citizens will be empowered with the right kind of information that will enable them to make informed decisions and interact more meaningfully with their leaders at community, provincial, and national levels. This will ultimately promote increased participation into the policy-making process, whilst also ensuring transparency. With these remarks, I thank you, and it is my hope that you find this event very beneficial and insightful.